Guys, I'm going to be starting a Madden 17 connected franchise on the channel. Now, before you get mad at me if you guys were here when I did gaming videos, let me break this down for you. The Madden 17 franchise videos will only be on Saturday and Sunday. They will not be during the week. The week will be dealt with in terms of NFL and NBA talk videos. That will not be affected. This channel will solely still be the NFL and NBA talk videos that I currently do. That is what I love doing. It's what I know I'm best at doing, and I feel like that is really what my strong suit is. This will just be because I really want to do one. And Madden 17, I played the trial over the weekend, and it just plays so well, and I was just having so much fun. And they made trading harder. They made everything so much better. And so I'm really happy with it. And I wanted to put out a series, and I didn't want to do it on my gaming channel because I think I'm not going to really have that anymore. I think it's just going to be my channel that I have now. And so, guys, there is a poll on Twitter. Getting a little bit upbeat right now. There is a poll on Twitter that has these 4 teams, and I'm going to go into a list of why I'm picking these 4. So, the teams go as listed: the Miami Dolphins, the Indianapolis Colts, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Chicago Bears. Now, quickly, we're going to get into each team and tell you why I decided to pick each one. Now, with the Miami Dolphins, as you guys know, my channel is solely Miami Dolphins, basically, until the NBA season starts back up. And the Miami Dolphins are a thing that I am very strong with in terms of talking about. And I will make this series a series where I'm going to sort of be a commentator, so it's not going to be just going over things. It's really going to be diving in and acting like this isn't a video, like this is a broadcast on TV. So I feel like that would be easier for me just because I know more about the Miami Dolphins players, but obviously challenges are welcome. The next team, the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I feel like the Indianapolis Colts are a very good team to build because you have your franchise quarterback. He signed a 5-year deal over the offseason, so you have him secured. 5 more years, you have him locked down. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Now build around your quarterback. You have T.Y. Hilton. You drafted Philip Dorsett last year, sort of a bust. It was kind of a waste of a first-round draft pick. You didn't have a terrible draft this year, but you still have some holes you have to fill. Your linebackers aren't too great. Your CBs besides Devontae Freeman, besides Vontae Davis, aren't too amazing. Your defensive line isn't the greatest. Your O-line isn't amazing, and you still have questions at the running back position. So it's still an interesting franchise to build around. Now, when we get into the Chicago Bears, I'll go them first, then Buccaneers. The Chicago Bears are a failing franchise. I feel like I could take that failing franchise and at least in 2 to 3 seasons, make it a winning franchise. The reason why I say that is because the offense, if you haven't played Madden 17 yet, offense runs very well and defense runs very well. So you have to be good and have a playbook that's good for you that runs what you want to run. Not only do you have that, but the offseason is more difficult. Therefore, building through the draft is more important. And I know that in the first season, I'll be doing bad, and I'll be trading away old players with very big contracts that are still progressed, like they're still really good, but they're going to obviously decline in the next year, and they have huge contracts I don't need to get first-round picks, second-round picks, and those third and fourth-round picks, which are, in my opinion, the core picks that you have to hit home runs on. And just like that, I feel like it could be built up, at least get a higher record the second season, and the third season make the playoffs. And then try to go into a 4th season, win a Super Bowl, so we can build and make this series fun. Because losing obviously isn't fun to watch. More exciting series are fun, and I feel like I could do that with the Chicago Bears, as well as the Dolphins, like I said. Now, another team, like I said, I feel like I can make a very exciting franchise videos on, are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have a lot of young talent. You don't have to sign your franchise QB in Jameis Winston for another 3 years, so you have that gap to get other players and build around him. You have a star wide receiver in Mike Evans. You have Levante David still. You drafted Vernon Hargreaves III. You have Brent Grimes. You need to get a couple safeties, maybe get that defensive line a little bit better, get your offensive line a little bit better, and then you have a great team. Your running back, you already have him signed long-term, so everything just works out together. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown, like I said, this will only be on Saturdays and Sundays. The weekday videos will only be the NBA and NFL talk videos. Now, it's going to be hard for me not to post that, and unless the series starts to build up steam, that's how it'll stay. But for now, it'll only be Saturday and Sunday. NBA and NFL talk videos will be designated for the weekdays. Guys, that's all I have for now. I will be coming out with a course schedule for the videos. I will come out with a schedule for that. You'll probably see it right after this video, so there might be 2 videos up today, or you might see it tomorrow, but it'll explain a lot of things in that video. So guys, vote in the poll. It's going to be in the description down below. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll be doing a lot of polls on Twitter for certain things. Like, let's say I want to trade a player. Who should I trade? What pieces should I acquire? Just so you guys can get more interactive with me and so we can get really into the series as well. And vote in the poll. It has until Thursday night after the Miami Dolphins game. Then I will close the poll and I will take whatever team has the most votes. I should be seeing a lot of votes on there, guys. I want you guys to get into this as much as I will be getting into it. But I will see you guys next time. Peace.